Hello everybody, and welcome back to Hutan Pantai. It's a shame there's no moving parts to that, but I guess it is what it is. I've spent the money to put this in. It can hold 24,000 litres of spinach. Silage clamp is gone, as I'm under the impression that won't work. And now, I've been doing a bit of research, and it would appear spinach can't be put on the floor because it's fresh. It needs to either be sold or packaged straight away. So that can stay in there because we've got the room for it. It's also 100 spinach leaves to, or 100 litres gives you 45 litres back, essentially. So this is going to have to be sold. Which might not be a problem. However, I want to do a bit of a heavier test on the spinach. So let's just pull up actually. But I'm happy to go heavy we can't complete that yet because it's got spinach in it. Take your pick. That could be a good earner. We want I suppose you want it takes not the biggest earner. Borrow the items for that. That's number 3, which is there. Borrow the items for that because that won't take long at all. And then we'll get started on the nearest one. Whoop. Didn't want to do that. Way. Nearly jackknifed it. So I suppose and we're basically probably going to be just selling everything that's here. And I've just realised the first issue that I've just given us. Oh no, not necessarily though. because once we've done this we'll have some money. I suppose we could actually just fill that trailer up as well as part of the run. Let's have a quick check. Comedy run time. Just check in case this needs any more water in it. That's fine. Never seems to go above 66%. This is I really want to give it a go at not that one. Blimey, the tractors do look big when you're in third person. Right. I suppose I could have just sent these straight off to work, couldn't I? I absolutely could have. Where are we going for this? Over the bridge, I think. We start one off with the outside. You get on with that. Where is the best price to sell? That's going to the dock, grain elevator, or the canning factory. Not a massive difference. So possibly I mean, is the grain elevator just straight down there? It's £2 per 1,000 litres, so the problem is that's going to come off this. That's going to come off a contract, isn't it? and that's where they're both going to come off contract. That's your only options, basically. But we can still, that's fine, we can still claim claiming anyway, can't we? I feel like that's the way. That's my guess. That's what I'm feeling. Do need to have more of a look around here. Oops. Around that bend. And then we take on the big contract. Or the smaller contract, actually, doesn't really matter, does it? And just try and lump in as much as we can. That should be that. We won't get the money for this yet, will we? It's probably best. Yeah, see, that's 27 getting done now. We got some money for it, but we won't know if that was worth it or not. I'll tell you what, let me get I'll get the other one and get that started on another contract. So we've got 3 contracts on the go. One of them's tiny, doesn't really matter. And I've put them on different fields to start with. Now that might not have been too clever an idea. Bloody hell, not even done it yet. I haven't taken a load off anybody there. This McCormick's nice, so. I like this. This is nice. So I didn't want to end up getting them too clashed together. I suppose I could have gone one on the headlands, one on the up and downs. The big field definitely will be doing that, but I've not took that yet. But if I show you where they are, bottom corner near the canning factory, up and away, that's the small we can probably get done on the way round. So if we do that one next, then that one, then that one. They're all going to the grain elevator. So if we do the canning factory first, 1 to there, 2 to there, and then we just finish everything at the grain elevator. Yes, canning factory is our first delivery stop from where we are. What's on the sale? we might be able to make some money off that. If only. Yes, I shall. Well, I'm going to attempt to try and do all of those contracts. I'm going really big. Spinach squad. See how we get on. Well, one field's complete. I've got a double team up on this one. It's all going pretty well, if I'm honest. No contracts finished yet, so I can't coin anything back in just yet. To do a bit of tidying up on the one field that was finished, but just wish they'd drive more to be outside edge, because they do seem to want to drive with the crop inside the loadout. If I can swing around quickly, I might be able to get in on that. Come on, son. Stop there. Stop, 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 stop. That's it. Good lad. Fill it up. Fill it up. Yeah, good egg. Ooh. Struggling a bit. Oh, I'm stuck on him. Ooh, nearly. That's full apparently. There's like a bit of room left for me. Should have 40,000 litres in this area. Which is the best way? Might actually be worth going out on the dual carriageway. Why not? We might see something. And one of these contracts should be about ready to finish. So I might have to keep that'll take us up towards the Hutan. Good answer. Beacons on. I have had to I put the time down to real time just for this episode because I wanted it in as much daylight as possible. I don't want it to be a 3-day record. Mind, I'm up to 80 hours now just on Hutan Pantai. which is quite long. I wonder if this is set for weight against what the tractor can pull. That's why it's 38.6. That seems like a strange number. I can check that in a moment though. That big field, the harvest doesn't seem to be very big. This is it, isn't it? Yes. Getting ready on the trigger. One finished. %34 for the other one, so at least another trip. Right, I'll crack on and come back to you. Pack it that way actually. Whee. Time for a bit of an update. It's 4:30. Both the contracts that include the vehicles have been completed, which means we can only pick one contract at a time. So essentially, these on this field were having a bit of a battle because they were trying to do the same strips. So I've taken over to do the tidying. For now, while they're doing the up and down, or side to side I would call it. This is the other field, we've got that done. Is it working? If you could have 4 contracts, I think 2 vehicles would be good. That's my thing at the minute. I am struggling to actually get this this trailer full, to be fair. But as far as I'm aware, all deliveries are now going straight to the canning factory. Well, the other contract's finished, so it's just basically, the only trouble is now we can only pick up one at a time. Although we can have one combine running all the time. I mean, potentially this is going to take more than one day to do though, in real time for me. think we are getting there. I mean, what's the next contracts? Which one's nearest? That's not harvest. There's only 2 harvest contracts left, and that one and that one. So that's probably the next one, number 6. So we could sort of head straight over there. Get this one ready to just get started. Yeah, we could do, couldn't we? Probably does make a bit more sense. I'll do that. I'll empty out, go over to 6. And I'll come back, get the truck, empty out whatever they've got. And crack on. Right, second to last, I've set one worker off on the up and downs, and I'll do the outside edge. I'll clear the headland. We should stay out of each other's way. And if I do need to jump off, this one's set on headland, so lovely. I did set this one off to do the headland start with, but again they seem to want to start with the unload inside, which doesn't make any sense to me, but what do I know? I'm merely the supervisor. Which angle are they going at? It is quite nice actually to have more than one AI worker going and it not being an absolute pain. That's quite pleasing. On this map, asking AI workers to deliver is a little bit of a no-no. But that might get better with time. That's the angle they're taking. Okay. Steady. Watch it. That's it, mate. Well done. They're doing alright. Synergy. The Spinach squad. I think I've already said that. That might be the title. Bang it straight around. Yeah. How full are they? No, they're fine. They're fine, I'm way ahead of them. Right, I'll come back to you shortly. Will soon be time for a tot up as well, so whether it paid us or didn't. Well, I think June's going to be a pretty good month, to be fair. It's all been spinach though. And we will be selling everything that's left. Plus, each of the contracts we've done, I think we've cleared every field bar one. Completely. Okay. Last one. Last of the spinach contracts. Now, I didn't have a full tanker, and when I dropped it off, what was left was 50% off this contract, already delivered. So I don't think this will let us get to the end, unless we can scoop everything up. But the field we did let us take everything, so up to now only one of the fields hasn't fully cleared out, and I think that might be because we're using workers and multiple machines. It's struggling to work out. Sort of when it's finished harvesting and when it's not, or the update changed. Well, it couldn't have, because the little tiny field we done, which is, I'm gonna crash. Yeah, a little bit there we didn't get done. Whoop, nearly. Well, that worked out well because I needed to get in and get that bit. But it all seems to be going well. I shall come back to you pretty much for the wrap up, I think, next, when it's finished. And we are ready to wrap our day up. Glad I put this down to real time, because it's taken hours. Potentially going to be late for work tomorrow, but I wanted to get it done. And got a full trailer here and a harvester just there with some in as well that I've had to drive down. So we should be looking at a good payout. Obviously the 20 odd thousand that we started the episode with, that's gone into the harvest for this episode as well. But we'll do a quick recce on the finances because everything for June has been spinach related, the last 2 episodes. So this should finish, well, the Oxbow should finish the contract. Interesting. Oh. Tell you what, I'll spin it round. There we go. Contract finished. Oh, I only just done it then. So all of this is ours. 38,000 litres. I mean, we've had some little bits here and there where we've overloaded. I think we've made possibly about 5 grand on top as well. But this is quite good. Time consuming, yes. Worth it? I think probably, yeah. £8.5 grand on that, so easily made 10 grand on the extra, which is good because we've not really had that much extra. Hanging around, so let's lost a bit of money on one end, but that's how it is. So up to 35 grand. Finances. I could do with changing this around so you can just go straight up. June. So we made 12,000 off the spinach, 55 grand just on those harvest contracts. We paid 10 grand out, so about 56 grand. So that isn't too bad a run. So essentially the harvest income was eaten up by wage payments. But that's not too bad. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to get that just to make a couple of grand on top. I'd be tempted to use it. It's expensive for a windrow though, isn't it? We'll take it like that for now, and we'll make a little bit on the top. And that is where we shall leave the episode for today. Do you want anything from the shop before we go? A drink? I do hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, please drop us a like. If you've not subscribed yet, feel free to hit the subscribe button. And if you've got any comments or suggestions going forward, feel free to pop them in the comment section wherever it may be on your screen. Until the next time, where we won't be doing spinach. Thank you so much for watching, and bye bye for now. Very good.